joining me for another edition of Swatch Night. Yeah, girl, it's Friday night and I am so excited to be with you here tonight on my channel, swatching this beautiful palette. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share it with you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button so you can stay connected. For those of you that have already subscribed, you know what's up, girl. You know what's up. Go get you a fun beverage. Now, your fun beverage can be whatever it is that you want. If you want some cranberry juice, go ahead and get that. If you want to get you some water, go ahead and get that. If you want to get some Moscato, go ahead and get that. Just get you something, girl, so you can relax, you can focus, you can look at these swatches, because I'm ready to do this. So let's get into it. Before we get into this, I just want to let you know I have absolutely no product on my hands, on my arms at all, because I want you guys to get the experience that you would if you were in the store. I know everyone doesn't have the opportunity to get to the store and swatch these palettes, and some of you enjoy purchasing your palettes online, so I just wanted to just give you that little disclaimer before we got into it. I'm a person, when I'm in the store, I'm just simply swatching palettes. I'm not asking for primer because I want to see how the swatch does. Now, I do know that when you apply makeup with your brushes, it's going to be a totally different application, and the shadows will perform a little different than a swatch. But to me, the swatch actually tells a lot. It tells me whether or not the product is pigmented, whether or not I'm going to continue to have to work with it, whether or not it has a lot of fallout. So many things I get from a swatch. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Secondly, I want to let you know that I make these Swatch Night videos every Friday night. So go ahead and tune in Friday nights. You might see that palette that you were thinking about purchasing, but you just didn't want to take the plunge. I make these videos for those of you out there that don't own a lot of palettes and you're just being cautious about what you want to spend your money on. So just make sure you stay connected with me, and we're going to get into these swatches. This is this palette from Sephora for $45, and I like to keep the box when I purchase my palettes, just because of the fact that I feel more comfortable when I am traveling with it because it's in its original packaging. Now, this palette is in the cardboard packaging, and I really am gonna hold on to that box because of it, because some of the other palettes were in different types of packaging like plastic, but this one is cardboard. But it doesn't seem like it's flimsy at all. It does have this protective cover for your shadows, but it does close nicely. But again, with it being in the box, I think I'll feel a little more comfortable. You saw that it had a really nice sized mirror, and also you have some lovely shadows in this palette. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna bring them in a little closer so you can see them. They're gorgeous. This is the Born This Way Natural Nudes palette, so I think this palette was definitely true to the name. Now, I'm going to go ahead and swatch the shadows so you can see what they look like. We're going to start right here with this one, and this one is Swan. The next one we're going to swatch is Shimmering Pearl, which is this one right here. The next one we're going to swatch is Nude. I was about to say Nude, but it's Nude. The next one is Rose Gold. Really beautiful shadows. Really beautiful. And the next one is Warm Rose. The next one is Golden Light. Next we have Cocoa. You see how subtle these shadows are? They're really subtle and just so easy to work with. It's the shadow right there. This one is very close to my skin tone, so hopefully you can see it really well. And the next one we're gonna swatch is Sparkling Sable. Okay, so we're gonna go down to this row, and the next one we're gonna swatch is Glistening Snow. Try this side now. The next one we're gonna swatch is Seashell. The next one is Sparkling Sand. Ooh, that's really pretty. The next one is Petal. Ooh, I think I found my favorite. The next one is Sparkling Rum. And Maple is next. Now, Maple is very close to my skin tone, but it's really, really pretty. And the next one is Sugared Chestnut, which is this one right here. Very pretty. And the last one is a Truffle. Use that finger. All right, loves. Those are all of the shadows. Now, I'm gonna clean my arm off and then we're gonna come back and talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take these shadows off with this Take the Day Off makeup remover from Clinique. This bottle that you see me using is $19 and I got mine from Ulta, but you definitely can go to anywhere that Clinique products are sold and find this product and purchase it. They also have a larger bottle, and that one is $28, but you see how excellent this product performs. I mean, you definitely need this Take the Day Off eye makeup remover in your life. This is my favorite eye makeup remover, and you definitely want to invest in something that's really good because you're using this product around your eyes and you don't want to tug on the skin around your eyes because it makes your skin, you know, to start to sag and droop. Wasn't that exciting, you guys? I had a lot of fun swatching this beautiful Natural Nudes palette from Too Faced. All right, so you saw 16 shadows, and you saw how beautiful they swatched. Every single one of them was pigmented to me. They felt really nice and smooth during the application. I really didn't have any issues, and you notice that my pan is pretty clean. That's because I didn't have a lot of fallout. So 3 things that I like to ask myself when I am purchasing any palettes is, number 1, is it beginner friendly? And I say absolutely 100% this palette is beginner friendly. And the reason why I say that it is because the shadows in here blend well, and there's nothing wild and crazy going on in this palette. As you can see, it's very neutral, it's very toned down. I mean, you can get a little edgy by using truffle in, you know, on your lid or whatever, if you wanted to like do something really dark and sultry. But this one is a very safe palette for beginners. And I would recommend that you check out my Get Ready to Go to Work With Me videos, because this palette is definitely going to be featured in an upcoming video, because this one is definitely appropriate for work. It's very appropriate for that. It's also appropriate for any professional function that you're going to be attending, including weddings. You know, if you're just going to be going out for pictures with your boo thing, if you want to make it, you know, official and you get those professional pictures, this is definitely your palette that I would go to for those shots, because I mean, you can make some glamorous looks with this palette without going over the top. Absolutely gorgeous and beautiful palette. Is the palette worth the money? Absolutely. Yes, I do. I do believe that this palette is worth the money, because the shadows are very pigmented. They're very easy to use, and you can make some beautiful, gorgeous looks. If you want to do something wild and crazy, you can go and just add some more splashing and daring colors to, you know, a couple of the shadows that you have right here. But in my opinion, you don't necessarily need to do that. This palette is definitely beautiful by itself, you know, so you don't even need to do all that unless you just have the urge to do it. You know, the last thing I like to ask is whether or not this would be the palette to purchase if you couldn't purchase a palette for the next 3 to 6 months or a year. Absolutely, 100%, I would say yes, get this palette. This palette would work very well for you. You can make multiple looks with it. You know, you really would have some good use out of this palette, and I just really don't have anything bad to say about it. I definitely recommend you, if you have the opportunity, going to the store and swatching it for yourself to see how beautiful it is. But I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. You know, you got 16 shadows in here. Now, the matte shades are larger than the shimmer shades, but I don't think that's a big deal because it's a beautiful palette. It's absolutely beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can stay connected with me, and also that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, cheers. Kiss and Makeup Beauty Salon is located right outside of Atlanta. Contact Tanisha Williams today at 904-258-7751 to schedule your consultation appointment. Her quality work and professional service can't be beat. That number again is 904-258-7751.